a start to a perfect evening. Doom scrolling on TikTok for 5 minutes. Is that what you convince yourself with? The moment you realize it, it's midnight. Yes, welcome to the world of big data and AI working together to steal your most valuable commodity, time. Getting you hooked up as time passes just like magic. The algorithm is learning and it will gradually know you more. Soon to be more than how much you know about yourself. How much do you know about big data, open data, and AI? Once they are secretly feeding the growth of an algorithm.
So what exactly is big data? They are big, complex data sets generated from the digital world, an ecosystem of data for users to analyze and capitalize on. Open data. They are data sets that is made available for public access and use. Think of it as a subset of big data, the public version. Artificial intelligence. They are machine learning models that can analyze data, spot patterns, learn, and make decisions with minimal human intervention. There are two types of learning models, supervised and unsupervised. Clustering models are commonly used by Netflix, Spotify, and Amazon. Therefore, big data provides the vast crop fields, open data provides which parts of it can be harvested, and AI provides the tools to grow and harvest them. Together, they form a data-driven decision-making process. Humans make decisions with intuition, algorithms make decisions with your data. So what value do they create in businesses?
In businesses, they help companies understand customer behavior, personalize services, and improve profitability. No more guesswork. Businesses can use data analytics to make faster, smarter, and more targeted decisions. Netflix and TikTok, for instance, they analyze what we watch, how long we watch, and what we prefer. Before recommending content, we have to ask, are we building a utopia or slowly drifting into a dystopia? This concept is not just theoretical. Algorithms designed to keep us engaged are actually designed to keep us consuming. The 2026 Youth Editions lawsuit involving Meta, TikTok, and YouTube highlights growing concern about platform design and users' well-being. Mark Zuckerberg has faced lawsuit questioning whether platforms like Instagram are harming young users' mental health. As highlighted in the social dilemma, there are only two industries that call their customers users: illegal drugs and software. These digital platforms are often designed not to protect well-being, but to trap attentions. In reality, engagement is not the goal, consumption is. We think we are in control, but we are not. The algorithm is watching from behind and choosing what we see. Start scrolling, and you are fighting with a losing battle. Understanding the needs of customers is important to businesses. But how can these tools influence government processes?
In governments, it can support public planning, policy design, which leads to better decision making. Open data helps government improve transparency and accountability, while big data analytics help identify social patterns and respond to public needs more effectively. In the Great Hack, Cambridge Analytica went beyond and utilized it to build psychological profiles of voters to effectively target them with personalized political ads. So how exactly do we define unethical data usage? When data is being used not just to understand behavior, but to influence it, especially for elections, it becomes a political weapon. Do you even realize that you're one of the target boards? The gun and the munition are ready, and you wouldn't know how you feel prey to these shots. If big data and AI can influence behaviors commercially and politically, what can we do for healthcare?
In healthcare, they can help doctors diagnose diseases earlier, spot patterns missed out due to human errors, and make faster clinical decisions. For instance, the use of Google's AI system in the UK for breast cancer screening, which helped to detect cancer more accurately, faster, and reduce screening workload. However, if the data used to train the system is inaccurate or biased, this can create an algorithm base, resulting in inaccurate results. This can directly affect a patient's outcome. So while AI can support doctors and improve decision making, how far can we trust the system that we cannot see or feel in flesh, especially compared to a human doctor?
So how private is our data truly? The sites will always assure us, yeah, your data is safe with us. But who exactly is the us? Us as in everyone. Would you actually go into the TMCs and read them all every time before you click accept?
Do we truly hold the freedom to control what we want to see in the digital world, or is it controlling what we should be seeing?
AI is the objective in the present, or is it built on noise of previous bias? All these tools are here to improve and add value to our lives, but at a cost. But this should be used more transparently, ethically, and responsibly.
So next time when TikTok recommends you a video you like, just remember, its algorithm scoring is a bullseye on you.